Let's do it again. No. To the town of Valfrida rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to the folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there amongst them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding along the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came a whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, but not many of them were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24. And notches on his pistol, number 1 to 19 more. 1 to 19 more. The stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. He's an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He was here to take an outlaw back alive, or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. It wasn't long before the story was related to Texas Red. But that outlaw wasn't worried when the tribe before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger still talked about today. Texas Red, 19 leather, 4 belly fairly ripped. The ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Well, he might have gone living, but he made a fatal slip when he tried to match that ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. Tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.